Hi everyone, good to see you all. I am Muthu Ganeshwari, Assistant Professor of Commerce from Manna Tirumala Naikar College, Mumbai. Today we are going to discuss about the bill of exchange in the financial accounting portion. First, in this video, we are going to discuss about who are all the parties involved in the bill of exchange. Next, meaning, definition, format, futures, and the types. That's all. First, we are going to see about the what are the parties involved in the bill of exchange. There is a reason before going to the meaning. I am going to discuss about the parties involved in the bill of exchange because if you know who are all involved in the bill of exchange means you can easily to learn about the meaning. For that purpose only, I am first going to discuss about the who parties involved in the bill of exchange. Okay, first the first person or the first party involved in the bill of exchange is drawer. Okay, drawer. Who is the drawer? Drawer means a seller. A manufacturer is the drawer. For example, the manufacturer is the drawer. A person, one who sells their products, he is called as a drawer, and he has a signing authority in the bill. Okay, next he is called as a debtor, and this debtor should be, sorry, this drawer should be noted in the accounts is bills receivable. uh, Whenever the place appear, you want to denoted the drawer, you want to denoted as a bill receivable. Okay, then we are going to discuss about drawee, the second person who is involved in the bill of exchange. uh, he, the drawee means a purchaser or an customer. A person who receives the goods is called a he or she is called as a purchaser or a drawee. They can accept the bill. They can accept the bill and give promises to the drawer. I will pay the sum of money in their due date. Okay, that kind of person is called as a drawee. And whenever the place the drawee can send the bill or receive the bill, like that kind of a sentence which was involved for the drawee, in that place we want to denote that as bills payable. Okay, the third party involved in the bill of exchange is payee. Here, the payee is in the person to receive the amount. Okay, like a drawer. Because of drawer, like on behalf of drawer, the payee can authorized to receive the amount from the drawee. Okay, if for example I will send, uh, if the drawer need to pay the amount for pay of rupees 50,000, in the meantime drawee need to pay the amount of 50,000 to the drawer, means the drawer note that in the bill is drawee need to pay that 50,000 on because of me for to the payee. Okay, for example, drawer is a X, payee is a Y, and drawee is a Z. Okay, here the X denoted that why need to pay the bill amount of 50,000 to the Z pay. Okay, this is the best example or to understand this concept. Okay, no? These are the three parties involved in the bill of exchange. Next, we are now going to discuss about the meaning and definitions of the bill of exchange. Uh, As per I said already, we know about the parties of the bill of exchange. Now it is very simple or very easy to understand the meaning and definitions. A bill of exchange is a written order used primarily in international trade that bind one party to pay the fixed sum of money to the another party on demand at a predetermined date. That means if it is a local trade or an international trade, the one party can want to pay a fixed sum of money. As per our example, 50,000. The Y drawee need to fix sum of amount as 50,000 to pay the another party. He or she is called as drawer in a predetermined date. On which date the bill was mentioned, before that date the drawee want to pay the money. This is should be mainly noted. Okay, then bill of exchange or similar to the promissory note. Individuals or bank can draw them and generally transfer to by the endorsement. It is like a promissory note. There is a detailed explanations about the promissory note and difference, as mild similar difference between bill of exchange and promissory note. Okay, and there is a simple difference that only mentioned in the meaning. Next, we are moving to the definition. As per the Section 5 of Negotiable Instrument Act, it is an instrument in a written document. It should be not a printed document. It should be a written document. An unconditional order. There is not an order or not a big format to follow. This kind of only the bill should be drawn. Okay, then it should be signed by a marker. Here marker means drawer want to sign in that bill of exchange and directing a certain person to pay. Who want to pay the amount? That means Y. As per our example, Y drawee want to pay the amount, a certain sum of money only to exactly what the amount mentioned in that bill. As per our example, 50,000 was mentioned in our bill. That amount want to be paid or to the order of certain person or to the bearer of the instrument. That means to the drawer, or the drawer mentioned that the bill you want to pay the money to the Z. That means payee. That like that any mentioned in the bill, the drawee want to pay that amount to the payee is the concept. So as per our concept, you can know about the drawer, drawee and payee. The three parties and their main activities should be mentioned as a definition. For this purpose only, first we can discuss about the parties of the bill of exchange, then we can move on to the meaning and definition. Next, yes, this is the most important one. The bill of exchange should be created only for the purpose of credit sales. If the business transaction done in the credit sales only, the bill of exchange should be come under into your business. Otherwise, the bill of exchange should not be come and enter into your business. Next, format. Yeah. As per our definition, there is no unconditional order. There is no format to follow a bill, even though we are giving some format, because what are the necessary things involved in the bill of exchange want to know by us. For that purpose only we are framing the format. In this example, they denoted that Bangalore 15th August 2023, which place and which date this bill should be drawn. That should be entered in the right side corner. Then stamp and how much amount you want to be pay should be noted in the left side corner. And then in the mid portion of the bill of exchange, they give a due date. As per our definition, give the certain amount in the mentioned date. Here 3 months after the due, they give a 3 months time to pay the amount, to pay to me or my order. For me, or otherwise they will be give some other person to pay, means is pay means we want to give pay to the amount to that payee. Next, the sum of rupees 20 lakhs only or value received. Here they returned 20 lakhs in a returned format, so number name format, because it will survive fraud. No one can change the amount. For that purpose only they have write the number name. Okay, in the next corner, bottom corner, accepted by the drawer, and they want to sign by the drawer name with their address. Next, in this corner they want to drawer want to sign, and they also provide their name and address. Okay, this is the format. Next, we are going to discuss about the features of bill of exchange. According to my point of view, if you know the exact meaning of the particular concept, you can easily write the objectives and the features of the of that concept. It should be most easy for you to understand the features and objective. According to this, here an instrument in writing, we are in the written format. Bill of exchange should be in a written format. It carried approximate order to pay the specified sum of amount, and that means we want to mention the specified sum of amount. Next, the sum is payable to the person whose name is mentioned in the bill. If it is a drawer or if it is a payee which is mentioned in the bill, for that person that drawee want to pay the sum of money. It required to stamp and duly signed by the marker and accepted by the drawee. As per our format or as per our definition, the bill should be stamped and signed by the drawer and the drawee. Next, in the mentioned date, the credit should be paid. In the example, take as an example as our format, they give a 3 months time to pay the amount to the drawee. So drawee should pay their amount within that 3 months time. There are three parties as per our discussed: drawer, drawee and payee. These are the main features comes under the bill of exchange. Next, types of bill of exchange. According to our old method or normally in the bill of exchange only two types, that is trade bill and this accommodation bill. That two bills should be I mentioned in the last, because it is the common thing.